Ladies and gents, welcome to another video. Today we're taking a look at this beautiful 80-foot Sunreef Eco, and we are joined by Arthur, who's a PR manager from Sunreef, and he's going to tell us a bit about the boat and the boat's concept, the idea behind the boat. So Arthur, thank you so much for joining us.
My pleasure.
It's obviously a cracking boat, very interesting from a yachting fan. So give us the lowdown, what this boat's all about and what potential customers can expect.
Yeah, so today we're about to visit the Sunreef 80 Eco, which is a solar electric catamaran, and basically quite a unique boat. So it uses technology that no one else in the industry has.
Right.
And what you see later on, I'll show you, it has the integrated solar panels. So what it is, it's a technology that is patented. We're the only ones using it, and we actually found a way to integrate the solar panels into every single composite structure on board. That means we have loads of solar power on board, and we can put solar panels pretty much everywhere in the sea, including the mast.
Wow, that's incredible. Fantastic.
And then yes, and then otherwise we've put a lot of effort into creating the boat that is as energy efficient as possible.
Yep.
And kind of guarantees the cleanest cruising experience, because that is the biggest focus right now at Sunreef, is to make the navigation experience clean and responsible. And that's what the 80 is all about.
Fantastic. So tell us a bit about how this pattern you said you have, integrating the solar panels. Is it part of the structure, or is it bonded on after the structure?
So yeah, we found a way to integrate these. I can't tell you exactly how it's done, because that's a company secret, and that would put my life in danger. But what I can tell you is as solid as the composite itself. So you can hit with a hammer and nothing will happen.
Yeah.
And so basically that's a unique technology, and we're very happy to have that. And you'll see later on, it's not only the hulls, it's also the superstructure, all the way through the mast as well.
Yeah.
So that means you have plenty of solar power, and basically, the idea is, sometimes you see those solar panels on boats, and they're like fairly rigid, and they use glass as support, so they're also heavy.
Yes.
Right here we have ultra thin panels, so they're much lighter than everything that you see in the industry.
And how are they in comparison to the efficiency, to the power they can generate from like the hard solid ones that we know of, to what you guys have?
So we use the most efficient cells in the industry. So efficiency-wise, we're pretty much at the same level, if not better.
Wow.
Because we have more. But what is nice to highlight is that there's also the weight advantage, right? They're ultra thin.
Absolutely.
That's very important.
Yeah. Keep the weight down.
Yeah.
So a question I know a lot of people are going to be asking, typically with solar panels, you have the solar panels in direct line with the sun above. How efficient is it having these panels here on the hull? Because it's obviously along sideways.
Yes. So obviously we've been asked that a number of times. So there's two things you also have to take into consideration. In the morning, you can have some sunlight from the side, right? That is one thing. And the other thing that people tend to forget is that the light also reflects on the water, and then the reflection goes onto the solar panels. The idea is to use every single,
available surface.
Yes. Every single surface to maximize the solar efficiency.
Absolutely fantastic. Well, thank you for the intro. Should we have a step on board?
Yeah, absolutely. Sure.
Great.
The first thing I want to show you, first thing right away that you'll notice is the aft platform, right? So this is custom designed and engineered by Sunreef. Lifting capacity can be up to 2,000 kilograms.
Wow.
And what it does is, you can see when you lower it, once you've launched your tender, obviously it's used to transport the tender. Once you lower it, it doubles up as basically a
bathing platform.
Yes, like a bathing platform, perfect for sunning, for water sports. So that's amazing. But you also put it up, and you can put it on the same level as the aft cockpit. So visually, it extends the area of the aft cockpit, which is already massive.
So when it comes up, is it in line with the main deck? Is that right?
Yes, wow. you can put it in line with the main deck.
And the slots we have down here is for swim ladder or
no, those
additional
are actually,
rails?
Those here, you can put them up here. And you can secure the whole area. You can use it as basically a platform to just relax.
Right, I understand. That's great, fantastic.
Okay, let's hop on board.
Let's do it. Got a shower as well here. Look at this.
We're inside the aft cockpit of the Sunreef 80. Obviously, we are on a catamaran, so it's a beamy boat,
it's
right?
beamy.
Yeah,
it is.
So it's
yeah.
nearly 12
Wow.
meters of beam. So what it does, it really translates into massive lounging space in the aft cockpit.
Oh, yeah, I see that. You got the nice big TV there as well, so you're
Yes.
chilling here.
It's a nice TV. You have a day bed here.
Yep.
Also a nice dining space right here.
Yeah.
And you have a wet bar over there.
Okay, so there's a fridge there as well.
Yes, fridge,
okay,
ice maker,
because-
sink.
Yeah. Okay. Very
yeah,
nice.
Basically, one of people's favorite places, right? Because you're
Yeah.
shielded from the sun, the wind.
Yeah.
You have the views. So obviously, the aft cockpit is something amazing. And on top of that, you have to imagine when you put the platform up,
Of course.
it extends.
So it gives you an impression probably of actually an even bigger boats.
You know, sunroofs are customized, right? So you can also go for, let's say, freestanding furniture. So you can, let's say, just move it away and kind of enjoy this whole space, you know, extend it with the aft platform.
Yeah.
And say you need to, I don't know, organize a yoga class, whatever. You need the space. You have
Yeah.
plenty of space. And all of this is just on one level.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
And I notice up here on this particular model, you've got, it looks like a disco light.
It is a disco light. Yeah.
So this becomes like a dance floor once it's up, and it becomes a bit of a
Why
party
not?
area. I'd probably do the same, to be honest with you.
Sky's the limit. You can do whatever you want. It's
Great.
So yes.
The beam is unreal.
Okay. So another amazing thing about the Sunreef 80 in general is that the transition from the main cockpit to the main salon is just zero threshold, and it opens fully onto the salon right here.
Yeah, it says all flush together.
Yes.
So once it's all open up, it probably feels like an even bigger
Yeah.
space.
So one of the amazing things about the Sunreef 80, right, is how much space you have on board, and you have a vast aft cockpit, and then the transition to the main salon is like super smooth, and the sliding doors, you
Yeah.
can see how wide they open, right?
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Such a cool space. Let's go in, shall we?
Yeah, let's go in.
So make our way into here's the views. Wow.
Yeah.
This is spectacular.
Sometimes people think that, you know, when you're on a sustainable yacht, then it means, you know, that necessarily there must be some kind of sacrifice somewhere, some compromise on luxury. That's still a Sunreef. You have all the comfort that you find on a Sunreef yacht. So we've made every effort possible, you know, to make it as energy efficient as possible, but at the same time to offer the level of comfort that people are
and the
used to.
luxury. So you're not
Yes.
compromising on the luxury level of comfort.
Absolutely.
So you get the best of both worlds.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay. So we've opened the doors, you know, fairly wide open. We may want to close them afterwards, but you can feel that the AC is working.
Yeah.
This AC, it's something that is quite unique in the industry. We're the only catamaran shipyard to use this specific type of air conditioning.
Okay.
And what it does is that it saves a lot of energy. I think close to 40% less than what is usually used on
The conventional
a yacht.
AC
Yes,
systems.
and so I think the secret ingredient is instead of using cooling liquid, it uses gas, and it's a lot lighter and a lot more efficient. And we're the only catamaran shipyard to use that kind of AC.
Okay.
Bear in mind, you know, AC is one of the biggest energy consumers on board.
Absolutely,
So
yeah.
yes, so that's a big thing.
Oh, that's amazing. That's incredible.
Yeah.
40%. I mean, it's not, Mickey, it's not like 5-10%.
Yeah.
It's almost half.
Yeah. Okay.
What do we think, viewers? Let us know down in the comments box below. Pretty impressive. This space is unreal.
So you've got we were talking about the comfort and luxury on board, right? You can see there's almost too much lounging space inside the main salon. You have the panoramic glazing.
Yeah.
And the salon, you have like those two large lounging sofas. And then this part of the salon, like towards the bow, you have, it's like a bar area, right? So you have this piano here.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, plays by itself, right?
Right,
If you
okay.
push the right button, I don't know if it's, I'll try to make it work, but, let's
So you can actually pretend you're playing to your
Yes.
guests, when in the meantime it's
and you just impress your friends and you
that's the
pretend
kind of thing
you're playing.
Catamaran will do.
Yeah.
Try to do that.
There you go. Oh, there it is. See?
And it's soft music. That's very cool, isn't it?
Oh, yes. Wonderful. Okay, so we're moving on to the bar. So you have the pop-up TV here, and wet bar again with the fridge, ice maker. You have your wine coolers here.
Oh, yes. plenty of
So
storage
that's a great
space.
spot to entertain, right? You
Really
can imagine all
is.
your friends here, and then you have your bar.
What a beautiful space to spend time. It's just
See all the lemons are ready for the gin and tonics over here.
yeah.
Oh, there they are. Okay. Oh, good. We'll have to just locate the bottles, but I think they're here. Right. Okay.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, good.
Sorted.
Good to go. Glasses. All right. Shall we have a look at the cabins, maybe?
Absolutely, let's do
Okay.
it.
Right, so let's go.
So how many cabins in total on board?
So this Sunroof 80 has 1 master suite and 3 guest cabins.
Right, okay, so 4 cabins in total.
Yes, we're inside the master here.
Yeah, okay.
Then a little sofa here. Just by your bed, you have wireless charging, so that's convenient. Over here, you have walk-in dressing, and you can see there's quite a lot of space in there, right?
Yeah, and the finishings in here are nice. I like this. It's nice. Wow.
So you have also the large window. So Sunroof has like these trademark triple port lights
Yeah.
that you could just immediately spot from afar. But sometimes customers do request this larger window, and we're happy to do this.
To facilitate, yeah.
Yeah.
And then for our customers, like for the interior, do they have much say in their preferences? Is it all?
Yeah, there's total freedom.
Freedom,
It's total
great,
freedom,
wow.
really. Every time it's about just getting to know the owner, getting to know the family, seeing what they want to do with the boat. Do they want to charter out, or don't they? Are there older people in the family? Are there kids?
Yeah.
What their preferences are. Everything is taken into consideration, and then we start working on design.
So you build the file from the very bottom up throughout
Yes.
the entire design
Everything
process.
that can be customized is
Wow. And
absolutely.
I guess through there we have the bathroom. So this interesting. This client's gone for more of a darker fill on board.
Oh yeah.
All the
And I've noticed that it's like a trend. People like to keep it deliberately dark because
Yeah.
it's so just soothing and relaxing, right?
Sure.
And up there you enjoy so much sunlight that when you go down into
You just want the cool darkness.
Yes, absolutely. And then you're able to fully relax.
Fantastic. And so this goes through into VIP cabin. Is this
That's one of the staterooms.
One of the staterooms, okay.
Also an ensuite, right? So you have your bathroom there.
Yeah. Should we just go?
Yeah.
So we can. Yeah. It's another bathroom. Okay.
Yeah, so another bathroom clad in dark ceramic.
And again, bed facing the window.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
here you have those port lights, right? Yes.
Yeah. Nice. Just on the side. And then, so how many? I guess every boat's different. How many crew would you generally operate on this boat?
Yeah.
Should you not have a hands-on owner?
So it depends. All depends on what you want to do with the boat. If you
Okay.
want to charter out and have like the highest level of service, you may want to have 4 to 5.
Right, yeah.
On this specific Sunroof 80, it's 3 to 4.
Okay.
And they
that sounds
manage
about right.
perfectly.
Yeah. And they got their accommodation forward or
So it's both. So it's both aft and forward.
Okay. All right. Hey guys. Okay, so these cabins would say are pretty much the same design
Pretty much the same,
on both sides, yeah.
slightly different. You'll see the layout of the bathroom is slightly different since the galley is behind that wall, right?
Right, okay. Yeah.
And also here you have the walk-in dressing right behind you. And otherwise, yes, large window,
Yeah.
bed, and loads of practical storage.
Yeah. I like all like the materials you've used on the the bulkheads, on the deck heads as well.
So each and every time, the customer, they come up with their own ideas for designs. Sometimes they show up like pictures of, home decors that they like, and they would like us to do something.
To source those
similar or-
materials. Yeah. What do you want? Right, I go through into the fourth and final guest cabin. Let's move it forward. Okay. So then you said on the port side, you've got the galley.
Yes, the
on the
galley
other side.
is in the aft part.
Okay,
yes.
and so what would be on the starboard side in the same space?
In the aft, you have the crew area.
Oh, okay, gotcha. All right. Yeah.
So have a look at the galley, maybe.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay.
So
let's
have a
have
look at the galley. Oh yeah, so all cabins have their own AV, audio, visual
Yes.
systems, music.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Skylights as well?
Yes, that's the skylight. Yes.
And that opens up to the main deck, does it?
Yes.
Okay.
Just gonna film this part here.
Sorry.
No, no.
You're too late, you're on camera now. Forever.
You can cross me
The
out.
damage is done. Now you're famous.
Yeah. So, the galley.
So again, yes, you have those the same decor pretty much as in a whole boat, like the relaxing color scheme.
Yeah.
The natural feel of the ceramic tiles, and yeah, basically just everything you need to provide the highest level of service. Full height fridges, ovens, dishwashers,
Coffee machines.
and then below decks you also have like loads of space.
Yeah.
Really.
Lots of storage.
That's
and
the storage space you can't waste. Really, you have like additional fridges or
Yeah, I was going to
sometimes.
say, you got your cold stores down there as well.
Yes, cold storage down there. Sometimes people choose to have like a wine cellar there.
Yeah.
All depends on what you want to
That's very
you want
cool.
to do, but that's plenty of space down there.
Yeah. And then this will be, I guess, the crew mess area.
And a little crew mess,
Yeah. So they can have a little space to eat and chill for a bit. It's a decent, it's a good sized galley for an 80-footer, considering. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a good size, good workspace.
Yeah, and it's fairly close to the aft cockpit.
Yeah, so it's straight out to the right, serve the guests, away you go.
And then some customers, they also request, the Sunreef 70 that we're displaying in Cannes this year has a dumbwaiter that goes from the kitchen, from the galley to the main salon and up to the flybridge. So
Right, okay.
That can also be a convenient solution.
Very convenient. Yeah. Great. Okay. Should we?
All right, so I want to show you the bow of the boat.
Absolutely, I did want to see that.
So this watertight door here.
Yeah, big watertight door.
Yeah.
Right, guys, look at the size.
And now we're on the on the bow terrace of the
foredeck.
Sunreef. Again, you can see how large the boat is, right?
Yeah. It's incredible.
And what is cool is that this place is like slightly sunken.
Yes.
So when you sit, imagine you just sit here and the bulwarks are pretty high, so no one sees you.
Yeah.
It's all about privacy.
Privacy, yeah, absolutely.
And then of course, if you don't want too much sun, then you have the car. You can twist some carbon pillars in, and you can stretch a sun awning over this space.
Oh, so
Yeah. So
what
those
here?
that you see, yes.
So you got some poles that go into here.
Yes, you got some poles going in,
and an
in
awning.
here, and you can stretch a sun awning.
Oh, okay. So
over
there's
there.
bottom
Yes.
there. So this gets all shaded as well if you want to.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a great idea.
So
I can
that's
see what you
another-
mean. What you're saying earlier when you've got whenever there's available surface, you've got the
Yes.
solar panels as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can see how curved this area is.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. That's insane. Absolutely insane. What an amazing space you got out here, huh?
So, yeah.
Just cruise along, watch the water, cruise,
Yeah.
you know.
The large plate
float.
trampolines are also amazing.
Yeah. Very nice.
Try it out.
Yeah. Is it okay?
Yeah, try it. We'll see.
Well, okay. I'm not going to jump.
No. They're,
I'm always one of those guys. I'm like, just if something goes wrong, it's going to happen with me.
No, actually,
Yeah,
no.
it will. It will always happen with me. There'll be a million people on this, and it happen. I go on and just go boom.
those are very solid.
Yeah. And then so anchoring, you've got single or dual anchors, like single anchor.
Single anchor.
Yeah. Great. So because the anchor control station's in there. There's a chain out by your anchorage. And then the solar panels are also bonded
Yes,
to the
on
mast.
And we'll take a closer look when we go up
there.
on the flybridge.
Wow. Fantastic. So viewers, let us know in the comments box if you wanted to get one of these yachts, what colour scheme would you choose? Let us know in the comments box below.
Okay, well, let's
Should we make our way to the
flybridge.
the flybridge?
On our
Look
way.
how wide the
wide this
companionways
space is. I was
are.
going to say that, right?
This is like a 50, 60 metre. 70, yeah.
On the way, you'll see those solar panels here.
Yeah. It's all over the boat, sir.
Oh, and then I don't know if you can see it from here or not, but yeah, you have a nice shot of the solar panels in the mast. This is actually how the concept of integrating the solar panels started. Is that the company CEO had had this idea to start with just maybe integrating them in the mast. And then from there, he went on to thinking, then you know, he kind of decided to, well, let's just buy some solar cells and let's just experiment. And it took some time.
Yeah.
But now we're able to do this.
It's incredible. That's incredible. Great.
Go on, let's have a look at the flybridge.
Right, so the staircase up to the flybridge.
Yes, let's go.
I like this. Nice wide staircase, proper handrails. Holy moly. This is off the scale.
This is something, you know, that people, when we have people coming to visit the Sunreef 80, and especially when we have people coming from monohulls, they realize, you know, how big a monohull would have to be to have that sort of flybridge.
Yeah. Yeah. You're looking at like what? A 50-meter Perini Navi or something like that to get this kind of size. And you've got barbecue.
Yes, that's the wet bar with the barbecue. So again, you have your fridges, your ice makers here.
Very cool. So you have your barbecue, your guests here, driving the boat, cruising along.
So this space also can be turned into a huge day bed. So that's a height adjustable table. So you put it down, put some cushions over it. You have a huge day bed.
Yeah.
Then you have your sun pads over there. There's a lot going on this flybridge, but there's also designs where people keep this space like pretty much entirely open. There's like one sofa and a bar. You know, it all depends. There's jacuzzis, all sorts of design. Basically, you can do anything you want with the flybridge.
Yeah.
This specific flybridge here has a lot of features, right? So you have this little bar area, sitting area, and on top of that, you got the treadmills as well.
Yeah.
If you want to do some workout, and and then lounging space by the
the four-part. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cracking, huh? Then a control station.
Yeah, we can go up and see to the...
And then the other thing at the mast. Let's have a closer look at the mast, shall we? What a space.
So, interesting fact, the masts are made by Sunreef. They're made in-house.
Oh.
Full carbon.
Oh, so it's a fully carbon fiber mast.
Yeah.
Okay.
And with the solar panels integrated.
So this solar panel technology you were saying earlier is patented. So you're the only boat company or company, not even boat company, in the world that can do this.
To integrate composite with that. Yes. We're on a sailboat, and we navigate a lot under sail. And when we sail, the propellers, they keep turning. You're not using your engines, but they keep turning. And you regenerate energy from that.
Yeah.
So basically, the 80 Eco not only generates energy through solar, but there's also hydro generation, right? Whenever you're sailing, you're generating energy. Of course, the faster you're sailing, the more energy you're generating. Right? Yeah.
So you're getting energy from all angles.
Oh yes, definitely, yes. And on top of that, you also enjoy like this super quiet motoring experience. Really, you know, when you once you've tried the electric engines, you just don't want to go back. Really, ultimately, this is what you're looking for. You know, you're going out on a holiday. Last thing you want to hear is the genset and the
smell the fumes.
The vibrations. This is as silent as possible.
Yeah.
This is just amazing.
Yeah. And then do you know the information about the batteries and stuff?
Batteries. What I can tell you is, again, they're custom engineered specifically for Sunreef. So again, we're the only ones using them.
Wow. Okay.
And they're apart from the fact that they're very efficient, they're also very light. So battery density is very good, and I think we're close to 30% lighter than the average system in the industry.
Wow.
So that's also very, very important.
Yeah, that is very
important.
important.
There's a lot of efforts in terms of energy efficiency, weight efficiency. But is also worth highlighting is that it's an ongoing research. We're always on the lookout for new things. So you're
constantly trying to find ways to improve, make it more eco-friendly, more user-friendly.
Absolutely. So the information I'm giving you today, we're just constantly working on making everything better and more efficient.
Fantastic. Great. How's this, Beautiful. So these will be the throttles for the two electric motors.
The bow thrusters. Then you have your screens. Also, there's a nice FLIR camera up on the mast, so you have a view from the very top. You can see when you maneuver where exactly you are and where you're going.
Yeah, and you're using Raymarine radar and GPS plotter.
Yes, that is correct.
Great. So Arthur, thank you so much for the tour.
It's been a pleasure.
If viewers want to find out more about this yacht, how can they find you guys?
info@sunreef-yachts.com. Otherwise, Facebook, Instagram, whichever you like.
There you go.
We're here to answer all your questions.
Or watch more videos from this channel, guys.
Oh, definitely. Yes, I will.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks so much.
Guys, thank you all so much for watching. We look forward to seeing you next time. See you and ciao.